Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. This is Miles Luigi. There is one thing I've got to say right now. This sounds beautiful, doesn't it? This is the power of a mixer. For any of those out there who are fairly clueless, a mixer is a basic device usually used in recording to separate out different channels during recording. For example, if you have a band and you have someone who sings and a bass guitar and a regular guitar and the drum sets, you'd have each of them have their own microphone, and you'd combine all the channels through a mixer. That's the device I'm using right now. Holy crap, that... Oh my gosh. Before I commented that Yoshi should be able to take care of himself. Damn, those plants have big mouths. It's reminding me of the Little Shop of Horrors right now. Not necessarily that big of a plant, but they are putrid piranhas. Poisonous piranhas is the best way to put it. Poisonous piranhas who, walk. Hasn't been shown yet, but they walk at you. See? Poisonous plants who can walk. Poisonous plants who can walk at you and scare you and be like a zombie, if anything else. Like, brains. I'm not sure if plants are interested in the brains, I'm just interested in flesh, but... I think you already got the idea here. Anywho, we saved the Yoshi, hooray. That Yoshi was actually in danger. Good boy. Ah. And because enemies feel like it's their duty to just respawn, or not respawn, call more enemies, I gotta level up. I'm gonna up my HP. And we're gonna find that last Yoshi. If you remember, the last Yoshi was sleeping in a tree. We saw him before, but we were unable to reach him. We're now able to reach him. Unlike the yellow Yoshi, he was in a pretty safe spot, and he's like, there's nothing to worry about. The jungle's not so bad. The other one was scared to death of the jungle. Anywho. Pop this log, and we'll get a shortcut back to the village instead of having to go all the way around. It's such an annoying thing to do, but thank goodness for this piece of wood that obeys my command when I pound it into the ground, which results in it springing back out of the ground and splitting in two. Anyway, if you talk to any of the Yoshis or Colorado or anyone, they tell you to go talk to the leader, and he's very thankful and tells us how to reach the volcano. First, he looks for a statue. Somewhere on the ground, I'm assuming, or somewhere else. I don't want to know where that statue came from, honestly. Anyway, the statue is of Raphael the Raven. Place that Jade Raven into a statue of Raphael, the Wages jungle appears. Because the shrub around it is too cumbersome to get around, I guess. Sushi tells a very good truth right here that I'll mention later on, but it's very hot and very dangerous in the volcano. You'll be roasted to a golden brown. Well, but I still want to go anyway. You wanna know what? Because I'm in a video game. In video games, video game characters are able to go in volcanoes without any problem at all, no matter how much convection there is. Including the fish. Fish is able to go into the volcano without any issue at all. Then again, I suppose there was a Mario game where cheap sheeps were popping out of lava. Anywho, let us continue our adventure by placing the Jade Raven into Raphael the Raven statue, as it'll show us the path into the inner depths of the jungle. Ta-da! Anyway, once we get into the jungle, it's kind of like a few mazes. Well, maze isn't really a term I want to use for, just little things that kind of stand in your way. Like, for example, in this case, you actually have to move the bushes, you can't just go through. In this next screen, there is a little geyser of water that you have to cover up. However, the moment you cover it up, the geyser appears out in another hole. Because I did my research, however, I know the holes that this geyser thing likes to come out of. And I'm just reading my chart, making sure I'm covering over the right holes. Consequently, once I'm done covering up all these holes, they should all just... Covering up the first hole should just trigger the action I want it to trigger, instead of just going to the next hole. Ta-da! I love doing it that way. Anywho, that little geyser is now underneath the rock, and has enough power to push that rock out of the way. Oh my gosh! That rock just flew off. I would be seriously concerned about that rock landing on my head, or near me. Anyway, this screen, there's a bunch of vines on trees. Most of them contain a fuzzy except for that one. That one contains a fire flower, and this one way at the end contains a mushroom. Do I need that mushroom? I can use it. I'll grab it and use it. Oh. I want to use a mushroom. Oop. There we go. That's the button. Eat the mushroom. There we go. And the fire flower really isn't that useful. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to pull this one to open the path. See? Little puzzles that impede your path. These are heart points, not hurt points. So, feel free to heal from them. Okay, we now run into some more putrid piranhas who have an ally, actually. An ally that got stuck with a really crappy post, if you ask me. That white magic Koopa, what is he doing here? He is obviously a follower of Bowser. I would have to make a really good guess on that. He got a really crappy post in that case, then. He's in the middle of an island. Defending what? You'll soon know that he's defending Raphael the Raven's tree. Still, a really crappy post, if you ask me. In my test run, I had a good luck with this right. Oh my gosh, it got the one I wanted. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Anywho, now I just have to fight some putrid piranhas. I'll be right back. Alright. You can drop a fire fork here, I guess. And to the giant tree of the jungle. A very large tree that obviously took many years and many generations to grow. How large that tree is. Anyway, we have to go inside the tree in order to proceed. You want to save flock in here? So yes, let us climb up the tree, I guess. There's a very nicely constructed set of stairs in here, leading me to believe that the hollowing of this tree was caused not by natural causes, but by mankind, I guess. Or ravens in this case, I guess. We'll soon learn. And we'll want to go here. Happy Hearts. Happy Hearts. A badge that will allow you to slowly heal HP during battle. Takes 2 badges. And this was obviously not made by nature. These stairs are way too rugged to be created by nature. Anywho, oh my gosh, it's a large raven. That's Raphael the Raven. Living in solitude. I wouldn't want to live in solitude. I want to reach the volcano. little weird. That's for sure. Ka and English. Language of Ka and language of English. Okay. Whoa. That's a long fall. Nothing for the match of Mario. Yeah! I'll even jump off. Yeah. Oh, I landed in the tree. Nice and safely. Anywho, we'll continue on our adventure on the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. We'll see what these ravens are up to then. This is Miles Luigi.